thing. We're going to go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season for 2K.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win. Let's
Absolutely. Now, real quick, before we jump into Proving Grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build are you running with today?
I'm running with an upgraded version of my Spratz 3-level scoring threat. It has an 89, almost 93 pointer. It has 90 standing dunk still, so I can...
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Money in at the point guard position. And for Texas, they've got MP, and it's Martin in at the 3. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
MP outside. Pass to Martin. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Drives to the hoop. Money. Pass to Big Smooth. Evans. That three's off the mark. Here's Texas with the ball. Peterson. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Evans. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Prez. Now Martin. Here's Jay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team
And even
foul.
from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Texas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Down low. Here's Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. For Texas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Martin, and he dunks it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Money. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the away team, number 3, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's MP. We saw him with 19 his last time out. The layup off target.
Well, you know, stopping easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Anderson. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Peterson. Goes back up. And it's Prez missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
MP drives in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's blocked by Martin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Texas leading by 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Prez missing. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Money. Carter inside. Count it.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
MP with it. Here's Prez. He's checked by Carter. Martin inside. Carter's there. 5 to shoot. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one's long. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Money. He's guarded by Martin. And it's blocked by Martin. Money with the bucket. And Texas has possession.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Here's Big Smooth. No made baskets yet. Pass to Money to the left wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Longhorns ball.
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Evans. 10 points in his last outing. No luck on that one. Martin inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Check some stats for him. Here's Clutch. 10 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Texas.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Good on both. Right side Carter. Inside. Clutch passes to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Here's Scott. No good on the triple. Texas leading by 7. He takes it in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Here's
Clutch. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Dunn at the line for 2.
And he drops a first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, and it's still early, but missing free throws is something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
And there's the drive, and it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Dunn, the pass to Clutch. Back to Dunn. Deflected. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Skinny passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Galloway. Up and over Carter. Galloway can't get it to go.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession as he's checked in for Green. It's intercepted.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Skinny.
2 minutes.
Fires from the wing. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Scott. Yet to see a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Clutch's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Galloway. To the paint. Done with a steal. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Scott. Texas with a rebound.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Clutch. After the basket by Texas on the other end. To the inside. Here's Carter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to Galloway. Here's Jay. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Galloway to pass to Jay. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the baseline. Tipped. Here's Clutch. No points so far. Pass to Bass. Right wing. Here's Scott. Fires from the line. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, 4th team.
Line for him in this one.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove. I thought he maintained it deep into the season.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so the first quarter is in the books. Texas ahead, leading by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Texas in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And it's Bass in at the 3, the small forward. Texas leading by 6. Pass to Miles. Money grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Texas with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Miles. Here's the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Money. Pass to Anderson.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
So both teams making some changes here. Texas is shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to Prez. Over to the wing. MP scanning the floor. The 11-footer, 2 points. That one goes. Peterson's got 6. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Money. Pass to Big Smooth. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so MP will bring it up for Texas. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Here's Money. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Anderson. Here's Big Smooth. Peterson with a rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Cheeks. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now a timeout called by Texas.
Timeout called for Texas. It's time for T-shirts. Hands out your Texas Panthers.
Pass to Prez. 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. And again, no good by Texas.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Going inside.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Peterson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Texas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Money. Lets it go. Prez grabs the board. Prez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. Pass to Prez. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. But the drive. Cheeks can't hit. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Big Smooth can't hit. Texas leading by 8. Here's Peterson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The home team on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Away team foul. Number 20.
Texas making a switch here. Galloway's checked in.
Second team foul. Checking in for Texas, Galloway.
And Texas has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Peterson. Scott with a rebound. Here's Dunn. Off with the layup. And so MP will bring it up for Texas. A shot from the low post is good. Peterson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Texas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Clutch. Still no points. Pass to Bass. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Martin the pass to Jay. Here's Skinny. Here's Miles. Knocks down the long Jay. Miles has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The home team on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Scott. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Skinny. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Foul, 4th team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. For any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And he gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Carter can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Jay. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Clutch. Still without a bucket. And it's Martin with the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it. And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter. That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Offensive rebound. Miles. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? The shot no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And so it's Texas with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the Longhorns. Kenny, give us your tip.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for them. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got MP, and it's Prez in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group from Mark Daignault starting the second half.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Number 11.
And a moment to check out who Texas has coming up on Thursday, and then on Sunday.
Number 3, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Martin, he's checked in for Texas. Good on the second one. Texas is shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And it's blocked. Here's Evans, covered by MP. Here's Money. Second chance shot, and Carter with the finish. Carter's got 7, and so MP will bring it up for the Longhorns. Driving to the basket. There's the block.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Count the basket. Evans has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
On the wing, MP. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 3, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Money. 5 points in the game, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Anderson passes to Big Smooth. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Substitution for your Longhorns.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Evans. No good on the shot. Texas leading by 23. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals has got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Big Smooth. Pass to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Evans has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game.
Substitution for the away team.
Consider my doubts disappeared.
Outside, Green. Pass to Big Smooth. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Anderson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Prez, the pass to Jay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Evans, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul, third team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Texas.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Texas leading by 21. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Alex.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Dunn, he's checked in for Carter. Here's Galloway. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Dunn. Pass to Green. That's tipped. Good D by MP.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Away team foul. Evans. Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Peterson.
Free throw good. MP. Martin, he's checked in for Galloway. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Clutch passes to Big Smooth. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anderson. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Cheeks. Sinks it from distance. Cheeks has got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kept alive. Here's Anderson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, number 14, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the strike. Texas leading by 23. Here's Miles. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Cheeks. Kenny passes to Alvarado, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Texas, Alvarado, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Clutch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Pass to Miles. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Dunn.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Texas, number 45.
Pass to Scott. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 5. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Cheeks has got 5 points now in the quarter, shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Down low. Passes to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, 15
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
for the
foul.
away team.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Miles. Give him 8. Here's Cheeks. Yep, that one goes. Cheeks has got 9.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And Clutch gets it to go.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Prez. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Pass to Clutch. From outside the arc. Texas with a rebound. Prez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Miles. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Checking in for the away team, Anderson.
Here's Scott.
Away team foul. Number 14. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Checking in for the away team, NJ. Number 3.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Miles. He's got 10. Got it. Skinny's got 4 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
16 seconds left in the third. Here's Anderson, down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19, and the jumper falls for him. Anderson's got 5 points. And so it's Texas up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Green, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Turner. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Anderson. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, B.A.
And the free throw, no good. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. They grab their own miss. Doesn't go.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Poked loose. Out to the right wing. Hey, expanding his range. Goodwin, no good. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Fisher. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Bass. Now Green. Turner covers. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And then Turner with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Galloway, the pass to Goodwin. He can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Bass. Count that one. Bass has gotten his first basket of the night.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Alvarado outside. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Mr. Fundamentals.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Alvarado. Rebounded by Green. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Inside, Njai. And he makes no mistake. Dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
No problems knocking that one down.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. For Texas, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 6 to shoot. Alvarado outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Galloway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Evans. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Miles. Over Green. The shot by Miles, no good. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Big Smooth passes to the Beast. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Evans. Pass to Big Smooth. Green with the ball. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Jay. Stolen by Carter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Green. Here's Evans. The floater. To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. Here's Evans. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals to the middle. Galloway. Big Smooth with a rebound. Big Smooth's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Here's Evans. Here's Big Smooth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And Clark, was seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Galloway. 1:21 left in the game. Here's Miles. Hits the front of the rim and out. Shooting right below 40% here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Longhorns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And Texas has possession. Pass to Miles. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Skinny. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Evans. So Texas wins it. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.